Hello everyone, Grandma here. Today we are going to show you how to make a Great Depression era vanilla cake. This recipe has no butter, no milk, and no eggs. With egg shortages and the prices of eggs and butter rising, this is an inexpensive cake to make. The ingredients you need are 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of white vinegar, 5 tablespoons of olive oil, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 cup of water.
Hello everyone, Grandpa here. Now we're going to make this vanilla cake. First thing we have to do is mix our dry ingredients. We have to take our 1½ cups of flour, put it in a large mixing bowl, put our 1 cup of sugar in, and then 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Then we have to mix all this together, and I'm using a whisk to do that. And I'm going to level it off a little bit in the bowl. Then we're going to make 3 holes. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to be adding our wet ingredients to our mixture. First, I'm going to pour in the white vinegar in one of the holes. Now I'm putting 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract in the second hole. And then in the final hole, I'm adding the 5 tablespoons of olive oil. Now you can use any oil of your choice, whether it be vegetable oil, canola oil, sunflower oil. Then we take our water, pour the water on top, and mix it all together. Now I'm mixing my cup of water with all the ingredients, all the other ingredients, the dry ingredients, the wet ingredients, until it's nice and smooth. Looks good. This is how easy it is to make this vanilla cake. We're all done mixing our batter up. I have a 8x8 baking dish here. You could use a baking dish, you could use a baking pan, but I'm using a baking dish that I've lined with parchment paper, and I've folded it over the top. Now I have to take my wet ingredients and pour it into the pan. Take my spatula and scoop, brush everything down in. And we will be baking this in a 350-degree oven for 1/2 hour or 25 to 30 minutes, and testing it to see if the tester comes out clean. My batter is in my baking dish now, and it's all ready to go into the oven. We just took the cake out of the oven. We had it baking at 350 degrees for 35 minutes. Our vanilla cake is all done. It looks very nice and moist. The holes that you see are from where I put the tester in. Now we have to decorate it.
Hello everyone, Grandma here. Today I am going to show you how to make a vanilla frosting. This frosting is great when you just want to make a small amount for the top of a cake or for a few cupcakes. The ingredients are 1 1/2 cups of confectionery sugar, 1/4 cup or 4 tablespoons unsalted butter at room temperature, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 tablespoon of milk. In a medium bowl, I'm going to add my 1 1/2 cups of confectionery sugar, my 4 tablespoons of softened butter. And now what I want to do is just mix this all together. You can see that the butter and the confectionery sugar is getting combined good. You just have to work on this for a while. Takes a little while, but it's good to do it the old-fashioned way. You can see that the butter and the sugar now is finally got combined good. So now I'm going to add my teaspoon of vanilla and my tablespoon of milk. And now I have to do the same thing, combine all this till it's nice and smooth. Now if you feel you need to add a little milk, you could add a little milk. You could see how nice it's coming together. And this does not make a big amount of icing, which is really nice. If you just want a little bit of icing, this is the perfect recipe. So this is almost ready to be spread on a cake. And doing it this way with the wooden spoon gives your arm a workout. And of course, if you wanted to make this into different colors, pink or blue or anything, you could use a little bit of food coloring. I'm just using this as a white frosting. The icing's all done, and now it's ready. I could put it on the cake. This is the vanilla cake, so I'm just going to put the icing on the top. I don't want to put any icing on the sides, just on the top. The frosting's all on the cake, and I'm using my little Tupperware tool. I don't know if anybody remembers this little cake decorator tool that when you had a party, they were giving these out free. So I used it on the top of the frosting. I decided to add some strawberries to the top of the cake because Grandpa and I love fruit. So we thought this would be delicious with some fresh fruit on top. Now, this frosting is so easy to make. So if you buy canned frosting, you could see you don't have to buy canned frosting. You can make this frosting, which is so easy, and it's much better than the can, which is full of preservative and everything else in it. So it's much better to make your own. And this is the vanilla strawberry on top cake. How's it taste, Grandpa?
Let you know in a minute, Ma. It's very moist, Ma. The icing is nice and smooth, not too sweet. You did a good job. This cake is amazing, Ma, for a cake that doesn't have butter, milk, or eggs in it. Look at that texture. Nice, moist, Really came out good.
We wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day.